Jude Bellingham Liverpool transfer plan, confirmed, as Erling Haaland says yes to Real Madrid. Media Watch, Liverpool are readying a transfer bid for Borussia Dortmund's Jude Bellingham next summer. Erling Haaland, however, appears to favour Real Madrid. Welcome to our Liverpool.com Media Watch piece. Maybe not the first, we've definitely done transfer roundups before, and European roundups, so I guess in some ways it's not that new at all. Anyway, we thought we would enter the world of football in a broad and roundabout manner for you. And have some fun with some of the stories and captions doing the daily rounds. Ferdinand makes Van Dijk claim. Rio Ferdinand has been full of praise for Liverpool's Virgil van Dijk, calling him immense. And describing him as one of the world's best over the past 2 to 3 years. However, he went on to draw dubious parallels with new Manchester United man Raphael Varane. Speaking on the 5 podcast, he said, "Varane I would say is up there. Van Dijk, and Varane, Sergio Ramos in previous years, as well, they have been the top boys. It's that consistency and the ability to win." Name-checking the 2 centre-backs from one of Europe's most successful teams in recent years seems like a pretty simplistic take. That's not to say that Varane and Ramos aren't very good, but both have been prone to a fair few errors. Whether Ferdinand would have highlighted Varane prior to the Frenchman's move to Manchester United is up for debate. It will be intriguing to see Van Dijk and Varane in the same league this season. FIFA ban to be challenged. Eight Premier League stars are currently set to be hit by a FIFA ban this week. With Brazil pushing for clubs to be punished for failing to release players for international duty. Liverpool are one of the worst affected teams, with Fabinho and Alisson set to miss out. Roberto Firmino is also theoretically set to be banned, although he is unavailable through injury anyway. According to the Echo, the club are adamant that the trio should be allowed to play against Leeds United. The players were withheld as a result of Brazil being on the red list. Which meant they would have been required to quarantine for 10 days upon their return. Liverpool have received notification from FIFA that Brazil have invoked the 5-day rule, and the club are currently said to be considering their options. Should the ban be upheld, Leeds will also be affected, losing out on the services of Rafinha. Haaland says yes to Real Madrid. Like every top club in Europe, Liverpool have been periodically linked to Erling Haaland. A release clause kicks in next summer, and it would be no surprise to see all of the usual suspects lodging an interest. However, Real Madrid believe they have already stolen a march. That's according to Diario Madridista, which claims that Haaland has already said yes to the proposition from the Spanish capital. Not only that, but Borussia Dortmund are believed to have respected Real's stance this summer. And as a result would prefer to sell to them over any other suitors, Liverpool included. Given that Real Madrid are also heavy favourites to sign Kylian Mbappé, that raises the frightening prospect of a deadly strike pairing. At 22 and 21 respectively, the duo could torment European football for a decade to come. Bellingham transfer plot. Sport1's chief reporter Patrick Berger has provided a promising update on Liverpool's pursuit of Jude Bellingham. The generally reliable source lent credence to earlier reports in England. With the Star claiming on Tuesday that Liverpool are readying an £80 million bid for next summer. The prospect of Bellingham at Liverpool is hugely exciting. Still just 18, he is already playing at an elite level. He would represent a long-term investment for FSG, fixing the problems of an aging midfield at a stroke. Such a large bid would be out of character for the owners. But the fact Bellingham ticks so many boxes may be enough to justify a big money move. It can't hurt that the youngster has already built up a strong relationship with Jordan Henderson on international duty. And has previously expressed his admiration for club legend Steven Gerrard. Even so, a move may be hard to engineer. Dortmund do not want to sell. And will surely be made even more reluctant to do so once Haaland leaves. With no release clause in the Englishman's contract, Liverpool would certainly need to make a big bid.